I can only imagine the pressure that Jared and the team felt having to back up, defend this decision because it was so controversial and because there was so much hate coming in. 2 days ago, Jared posted his long-awaited blog post about Bun moving from Zig to Rust. And I think it was a masterclass in technical writing, especially when the stakes are high. Many in the industry were against this transition. They wanted it to fail. I think a lot of that is fear from the implications of what a successful transition might mean, but that's a topic for another time. Now, the only thing that Jared had to do in this post was, for the sake of Bun and folks that run on Bun, show why this is good for Bun now and why this is good for Bun going into the future. And this post totally checks that box with flying colors. But I think what it also does really well, and why I think it's quite the masterclass, is these few things. It offers up a gold mine of good engineering techniques and reasoning, as well as lessons learned from engineering failures. I'm a better engineer having read this post. It also inspires. It pushes the envelope on what is possible in this new age of AI with these new Mythos class models. It also introduces some really impressive visualizations and historical analysis that I think it sets a new bar for how companies and organizations will present information about changes like this going forward. Really impressive stuff. It disarms the haters with a ton of evidence. I think that if you read this whole article, it's really hard to come out still a hater. Now, that's probably not going to change the number of haters all that much, but alas. It also gives Zig its flowers in a way that it didn't have to. I think Jared is very kind for this and shows a lot of grace and gratefulness to Zig in the post. He makes it very crystal clear that the reasoning behind moving to Rust was not because of shortcomings of Zig necessarily, but because of the architectural design of Bun. Not a Zig problem, just a problem that Rust could potentially help solve, and after testing did help solve. And I think one of the most remarkable things about this article is it does this all without coming off as defensive. I can only imagine the pressure that Jared and the team felt having to back up, defend this decision because it was so controversial and because there was so much hate coming in. And every day that the blog post wasn't released, it kind of felt like pressure was building and building and building and building. And I think even with that pressure, Jared, you and team crushed it. Props to you. Thanks for this, and don't listen to the haters.